Hi guys, and welcome back to another video, and I'm glad to welcome you back to the channel. So a lot of you, well, not a lot of you, well probably one, maybe two out of the 53 of you that have subscribed to this channel, I've probably been wondering where I am and what I've been doing and why I ain't uploading. So basically I'm going to explain that, but I got a little surprise for you guys today, which is what you guys are sat on right now. I'm going to give you a little room tour, basically what I've been working on. Yeah, that's about it really. Just show you what I've spent the last couple of months setting up and doing stuff like that. And so yeah, so basically I had surgery on my ACL. I got that replaced and fixed-ish. I suppose in a way it's fixed anyway. Long story short is I've had the surgery, I had my meniscus repaired, I had my ACL repaired, I had cartilage repaired, and I had a bone repaired. So that's like five things. Sorry, it's quite late. Yeah, so I have 4 or 5 things repaired. So yeah, so now basically I've got 12 weeks of physiotherapy to go through now to, well, make sure my leg works properly, and strengthen it and stuff like that after having 8 months off. I'm not really doing anything. So basically, yeah, so there's that. So I got that to do. That's why I haven't been uploading. I've been kind of concentrating on just smashing out like my setup, and getting everything I need for that. Focus on getting back to work because I've needed to get back to work because I'm not being funny, guys. Some of you might think having 8 months off from work is fucking great. No, it ain't. It is. The first couple of months were fantastic. Like seriously, they were good. But after that, it just got boring after like 2-3 months. So yeah. So in regards to BMX, I am going to be building another BMX very soon. So look out for videos on that. I have sold my previous one. I got a lot. Well, I didn't get a lot of money, but I got a fair chunk of money, which has gone towards the setup that you guys are like on now. Yeah, so I've got that. I've picked out the parts that I want and stuff like that. I'm just sort of like gathering the money towards it to get it going. But then also I've got my computer and stuff like that I need to upgrade because with Ryzen 5 being launched, I definitely want to upgrade to Ryzen 5 simply for cost effective to performance ratio. I know Intel's so much better. Trust me, I'm an Intel fanboy. I'm running an i3 now, which isn't the best, but it's not the worst. You know, it's still better than probably the AMD sort of. I mean, maybe the AMD FX 8350 might give it a run for its money in multiple cores, but apart from that, like the performance on games that I'm seeing is so much better with Intel than it is with AMD. Basically, I just slapped on one of my thing, my finger. But yeah, so yeah, BMX stuff. It's going to be coming really soon. I cannot ride a bike till about August time, unfortunately. So it's going to be a while until you see any actual like riding clips and stuff like that. I did ask my friend to take the camera out, but he took the camera, had it for a month, and didn't do anything. Didn't film anything. So that's why, unfortunately, I've had no BMX stuff for a while. So I am working on. Me and a friend have created an organisation a gaming organisation. If you guys want to join, it's called Spartan Esports. We play CS:GO, League of Legends, H1Z1. We've got teams from all, guys. So any competitive game you can think of, we're looking for members to play in them teams. We're semi-serious. We play pugs, you know, LANs. Whenever there is anything that we can all get to, we play LANs anyway. So yeah, there's been quite a lot going on, and I just haven't had time to be sort of like thinking, oh, I need to make a video about this, or I need to come up with an idea of a video and stuff. It's just been hella crazy to be able to like think about putting a video together. But in regards to my setup, obviously you've seen, I don't know actually, you might not have seen the monitors. I don't think you have actually. Well, you're in for a treat then, if you haven't seen that. I don't think I've... No, I haven't put them in a video. I was going to film it and then decided it was a lot of crap and wanted to get rid of it. So, we're gonna show you the room tour, show you my cable management, show you you can see the two posters behind me. I'm gonna show you them, the shelves, you know, the TV. Oh yeah, funny story. I was gonna have a TV mounted above, so like have the double monitors. Spoiler alert, dual monitors and then TV. But as I was putting the mount up, it fell off and smashed my TV, I'm afraid, which was not fun, I suppose. So now I've got a TV to replace. So the TV you see in this video is not the one that I'm going to be keeping, I'm afraid. It's crap anyway. It's only 720p. It's not great. I want 4K, obviously. But yeah, if I remember as well, any product in this video will be linked down below for either Amazon or eBay or something like that. I'll also list my system specs down below as well. So without further ado, let's get into the setup tour. So basically, now what I'm going to do is, sorry, I have to keep checking my phone, make sure I'm in frame because it doesn't have a screen on. I'm going to show you the cable management. So as you can see, underneath I've mounted one of the power strips underneath. Just used a screwed it into the desk. We've got like a bunch of cable trunking just to hold the wires up. Same under there. I've drilled a hole for the keyboard and mouse to come through. Obviously the 3M tape that I'm using is crap and it doesn't hold it up, so don't buy cheap 3M. If you're going to do this, buy proper heavy duty stuff, otherwise you're going to have problems of things falling off. Which, believe me, when you spent 5 hours putting it all together, you go to bed and you wake up and you find out that all your fucking cables of them falling off. Believe me, it's not something you want to have. So yeah, basically I just ran them through the trunking, ran down the leg there, and then back down where I've got a power strip behind this like little cabinet thing. So, going on to the two monitors, which are absolutely gorgeous. We've got two Samsung 25-inch ultra-wide IPS 60Hz monitors. Yeah, I know all you FPS twats are going to be like, oh, but it's not 144Hz. Well, I'm sorry, I couldn't afford two Acer Predators, but I wanted IPS for content creation. So, moving down, we got a newer bloody studio mic, but it's crap because you need a phantom power supply and an audio interface, and I can't be arsed with it because it's too expensive right now. So I'm going to get rid of this mic. I'm going to replace it with a USB one, something like a Snowball or something like that. Keep it on the arm, but like just replace the mic. So the audio from this video isn't coming from the mic, I'm afraid. Down here we've got a Razer Black Widow Chroma X, I believe, with my own custom lighting profile. I don't know if you can see it very well on the camera, mind. I've got a Corsair Harpoon RGB mouse, very simple, no bells and whistles, literally just DPI adjustment and a back and forward button. But that's all I wanted. I don't like all these ones with all the buttons on the sides and stuff. We've got a Peckham XXXL gaming mouse mat. Yeah, I just thought it looked clean. Believe it or not, lads and lasses, that is a banana stand holding up my headphones. If you can't afford to get yourself a headset stand, go to your nearest supermarket, whether that be Asda, Walmart, whatever. Get yourself a banana stand, because they work just as well, and to be honest, they don't look bad. Granted, I'm going to paint mine either black or blue or something just to make it match the setup a little bit better. I've got two upright desk lamps, wall upright lamps basically. I've got one over there. Unfortunately, I haven't got a plug long enough to reach that one, so I'm gonna sort that out another day. It's not an issue. I have got a plug light behind the bed, but I'll sort it out. And then we've got a Polaroid soundbar underneath mounted, which actually the cool thing about this soundbar is here it splits into two, so you can actually have it as two speakers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get another one, split them obviously into two, and have them either side of the monitors, mounted on the wall, and then hook them up to this, and have four. I think that'll look really cool. Then we've got obviously the sound dampening foam at the back, just to I don't want to piss off the neighbours when screaming at CSGO because it's full of hackers at 3 o'clock in the fucking morning. That's the last thing I want. So then, rolling on over here, we've got the new, well, I said the beast, but the potato more like. We've got GTX 1050 Ti and an Intel Core i3. The Skylake one, the new one. I just bought it in a desktop and put it in. Long story. A Hyper 212 cooler, EVGA 650 watt GQ BIOS supply, and a Corsair Carbide Spec 01 case, 16 gigs of RAM. That, all that goodness. I say goodness, it needs a massive upgrade. So that's basically. Let me just get a big wide shot here of it for you, so you can see how it looks. It does look pretty good, I'm not gonna lie, I'm quite happy with it. There's a few other things, bits and bobs. Got a couple of posters up here, Suicide Squad, Call of Duty, DC, because DC's better. You all know it. Just gotta believe. So yeah, just got two, they're side cabinets stacked on top of each other. I literally moved into this room about a week ago and I've got no room for them, so sorry the top of it's a mess as well. I just couldn't be arsed changing them. I've got a crappy old wardrobe that I'm going to replace, same with these drawers and the cabinets. This is that 32-inch Bosch TV. The sound quality is good, but the picture isn't the best. I mean, granted, I've upscaled it to 1080p through a little hack that I found that you can do. But either way, it's just hooked up to my Now TV box that I use to watch TV and YouTube and stuff. Yes, that is Jez 2 cents new video on there. If you aren't subscribed to him, go subscribe if you love tech, because it's fantastic. I love the guy. On the back wall, we've got two posters. We've got Battlefield 1 and The Flash, because The Flash is amazing. If you haven't watched that, I recommend that as well. We've got a shelf, and yes, it is literally falling off the wall, because I suck at DIY, so that needs sorting. And then we got the double bed, which not a lot happens in, unfortunately. I don't know. Enough happens, I suppose. A lot of sleeping. So yeah, that's literally about it. This is basically what I've been doing. I've been buying, collecting, and trying to get as much of this. I mean, the monitors themselves were obviously the most expensive part. The wall mounts for them and stuff like that, which can't remember the name of them, but I will find them on Amazon and I'll post a link. Like I said before, I will post a link. What else we got? Yeah, the desks and stuff, which I did actually custom. I don't know if you can tell. I did wrap them myself in gloss black vinyl. So if you guys actually hate the look of your desk and you can't afford a new one, just go out Amazon, buy yourself some like good old vinyl wrap. Get yourself like a big roll of like 3M, what am I on about? That's tape. Carbon wrap, and wrap your desk in it. Honestly, it's so much cheaper and it looks great. Especially if it is so easy. All you do is you get a friend to hold one side, you roll it out, stick it down, use a squeegee with your, with like a credit card sort of thing, and just make sure there's no bubbles in or anything like that, and smooth it, and just go around with a box cutter. Really simple stuff. So if any of you are interested in me doing a tutorial, I will buy a cheap desk and I will wrap it for you guys so you can see what to do. Because I mean, yeah, it's one of them things that it's just like you can do it. It costs a couple of quid, right? More like 20 quid, but you get the point, and it just makes this whole thing look so much nicer. Also, just while I remember, I don't know if you can see, I actually wrapped the cables through the thingy, which I think was quite clever. I've never seen that done before, to be honest. Never actually seen it done. So yeah, I thought I'd just show you that. Random trail of thought, I know. So yeah, sorry that my vlogging skills aren't fantastic. It'll be a lot easier once I get a proper camera with a screen that flips up, because then I don't have to keep staring at my phone that's on my desk to make sure I'm in shot. But yeah, that's where I've been. I'm just doing this, and hopefully now that this is done, and once I've upgraded this little piece of potato, I'll be able to stream maybe, or I would like to do something a bit like what Schwashton does and do like setup wars or something along the lines of that, or reviewing people's setups, because while I've done this, it's been like a massive eye opener. So I would like to be able to do something like that. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Stay tuned for more, because there is going to be more coming, I promise you guys. This time I'm going to try my hardest to bring some sort of videos out, whether it'll be little update vlogs like this, or gaming or something. I'll try and bring it out. But thanks for watching. I appreciate you sticking by the channel even though I haven't been uploading. And I guess if you're new to the channel, please check out my other videos, especially the BMX ones if you're into that. And I will catch you in the next one. Oh, and if you are new, don't forget to press that subscribe button, because why wouldn't you want to subscribe to this beautiful face? See you in the next one.